jet-lagged legs away and into the US Tour, then perhaps Wrexham have other ideas here tonight. As description about last year, it's quite extraordinary.
Players as well, so it'll be very important to see.
Colwell.
Guiu with the session this morning as well. That it's really.
And Casey, those joining a little late on ESPN haven't missed too much yet, have they? As Guiu, first corner delivered and flicked on. Reece James arriving. It was James who delivered the corner kick. And Guiu.
Organized Wrexham defense and the Chelsea that haven't really been able to find a final pass in the final third. So it'll be, we know that this is early in preseason, particularly for Chelsea, who just got off.
Brunt, who was in League Two but playing against Wrexham last year for Mansfield.
So there's no reason why you don't give him 100% opportunity to see if he can continue this great run.
Oh, a Conquo charge down by Guiu. You saw that back pass coming and was sprinting in Chelsea since 2019. Marc Guiu, one of the new arrivals, has looked impressive. The 18-year-old games here last summer as well. As Guiu picks this up, sizing it up and then taking the shot eventually. Still might break their way, and it does eventually for Christopher Nkunku, who's on target in the USA again. Last summer proved to be so agonizing for Nkunku, as did most of the season that followed. He's looking to start it.
Chelsea had come in for him.
Now Guiu is going to get there first. Marc Guiu, the young Spaniard, teeing it up for Nkunku.
I'm just wondering, I thought, he's coming from a nice deep position, and his Nkunku, I thought instantly was didn't want. Nkunku was then unable to create the space. Found himself, but does the smart thing, doesn't take the player down, has the cover of his player, gets back into a good spot, forces the pass.
$6 million, an investment in the future for Chelsea, but it's going to be interesting to see if he can really catch Enzo Maresca's eye and play a part right from the start. He looks the part, doesn't he? And he's not a typical Barcelona player. That's what they say about him. He's
a young player. Kind of what your role will be. I mean, there's no question that it might not be as the primary. But then if you're willing to do, well, he hasn't been brought on the trip, and clearly
people jump into the conclusion that he perhaps is for Pochettino to really get the man.
This half has progressed. You've been able to see the confidence that Chelsea have in their recovery speed, so they're able to push players. But it definitely came alive that final 15 minutes of the first half, and that match that way.
Yeah, there were 10 blue shirts warming up with some vigor just before the break.